Biggest help has been the barbell ISO holds.
The single leg.
No, double leg. Like put like 315 on the bar and then 30-second holds. Calf raise.
Oh, calf raises.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's been like one of the biggest helps, and then the depth jumps and stuff like that.
How's everything been feeling? What's life like? What have you been doing?
Doing that's where we're back now. We're back running after that fucking ear infection over Christmas and that. So we're back running now, and I'll be running 3 times a week. So like tomorrow morning I have 5 800s to do.
Yeah.
And I'll be up and down the west side, so it's not even on a track. So full send, and then like easier on Thursdays, easier on Saturdays. But Saturdays will be a wee bit longer than, so it'll be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday we're gonna run. Tuesday being more so the hardest run.
So you're only doing 3 runs, just maintaining right now.
Yeah. So what we're gonna be, I'm doing the Brooklyn half, or I'm doing the New York half in March.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh man, I gotta make 2 signs now.
I know, right?
Gotta be rooting for Christy.
That's right. She's running too.
Yeah.
But she's looking to do 130 as well, right?
She's probably gonna get anywhere from high 130s to 140.
Yeah.
She's fast, but I was gonna make a sign. It's gonna be funny. It's like my wife came to fucking bake cookies and run miles, and she's all done baking cookies.
Yeah. Damn right. She'd be flying. Yeah. That 130 is like a goal as well. So I have that in March, and then I have the Brooklyn half in May.
Yeah, I got
in June, and then the 2
I got
marathons.
that the raffle thing for Brooklyn, but we have to be in Jacksonville for a wedding. But I'm thinking about running it.
In Jacksonville.
No, running the Brooklyn half, taking a shower, and flying out to
Right.
Jacksonville, getting changed to the lounge, and then going straight to the wedding.
Yeah, you should do that. YOLO. You think it happen? It'd be a good story.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Content.
So content.
Hashtag.
So now you're running 3 times a week. What have you been feeling? What's been going on?
It's always the lower leg. Like quads was the one that gave out in the marathon. In the New York Marathon, it was my quads that gave out first.
Yeah.
Like around mile 14, 15. Fucking bridge. Bastard. But I haven't, they were never a problem the whole training, like up 20 miles. There was never, like they'd be a bit sore after that, but they never cramped or anything. So the hydration was fine and that, but the quads were the one issue. But I'm going to do a lot more like high rocks stuff now as well, and sleds and stuff, which will be help that. But I've always had, now in this running, is lower leg, like the shin splints have been a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So that's one thing I really want to try to better this year.
Any injuries previously? I know you've had the groin.
Groin surgery, doctor stuff, but otherwise nothing.
Both sides?
Both sides, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Anything else?
Tore the pec off the bone.
The left chest. Mm-hmm. The groin stuff doesn't bother you anymore, right?
No.
Stuff like that. Is there anything else, like when you do your training, your jumps and stuff like that during your workout plan? Like, does that bother the leg at all?
No, like even playing the football for years, I'd never had shin splints. Like I've never had shin splints, like touch wood, up to fucking to last year. Or
For marathon training, that was it.
The marathon training was the only one there, just the more running stuff. So trying to focus on the lower leg strength as well as overall like deadlifting and squatting and stuff like that.
Gotcha. And you said that the calf raises and stuff make you feel better.
Yeah, like the ISO heavy calf, ISOs, Peterson step downs, and depth jumps. Those are like the 3.
You just kind of keep it in repeat.
Yeah, 3 times a week, because 3 sets of 30 seconds with the like 315 on the bar was good. Like you feel like you're working, but it felt really good, and then it wasn't. We weren't really sore after. You were fit to do it again like in 2 days. So it was like.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like your brain. It's not like a heavy set of deadlifts or anything.
No. It felt good that way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then you have the 3 running days. What are your training days like?
Well, that's what I want to do: a deadlift and a squat as well, whether they're the same day or else separate. So I did front squats and shoulders the other day, and it was pretty good. Fucking arse sore after it now. But like that's where like even today I'd love to do deadlifts and stuff like that there.
So almost like 2 training days a week.
Well, this is what I'm trying to figure out, because I want to do high rocks training once a week. So I was thinking Wednesdays I could rip it.
You rip it with like Ben and Trev, or
Yeah, probably in their
boy.
gym. Because if I'm doing it, I need
you gotta be in pain with other people.
Yes, yeah. So like sleds, ski, row, and that'll be a lot of quad work. Which the goal was to really train the quads in that aspect of things. So in my mind, I'm like single leg deadlift rehab stuff on a Monday. I can run then Tuesday, high rocks on a Wednesday, run on Thursday, and then maybe squats or stuff, shoulders on Friday, run on Saturday, and rest days on Sunday.
Yeah.
But I could do, because I still want to do some bodybuilding, you know, obviously like chest, back, and shoulders and stuff like that. So I was thinking, even on the run days,
You're already so huge, bro.
So I'm eating all this food, I need to put it somewhere. So, but that's the thing, I could maybe double up. If I run on the Tuesday, I could just go in and do like chest, like 3-4 sets stuff, and then leave. So you're doing in and out, and then like arms on the Thursday or something like that. So, or back. But I was thinking maybe could do deadlifts and back on one day and stuff.
No, I think if you are gonna like actually have the run days, like you probably just put in the shoulders bodybuilding days on those days, and then that way you don't just keep. I have a heavy leg day. I run. I also train some legs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're just gonna always be exhausted that way. So, I would keep it upper heavy for those like lower body and for the running days.
Yeah.
Just like it'll be a better balance, and then sprinkle in some of the bodybuilding. The bodybuilding stuff is not gonna like tax you, so it's whenever you have time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that was kind of thought.
How much fucking calories? You eating a lot?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But that's trying to really focus on the protein as well at this minute. But then, man, you talk about learning as well when you're doing the marathon training. Like you just you could eat that table like and run it off. Like it's fucking, you're just eating everything and everything and anything, all the carbs. So that was a big learning thing. So now tweaking it from eating a lot of carbs for the heavy running to now like a heavier protein while doing the training, and then you know, as I get closer to the half marathons in March and May, I'll change to the more carb, less protein or whatever, and kind of go between the two of them. So
Gotcha. Your shin splint only on the left side?
no, it's a wee bit of both, more so on the left though.
Like you notice a pattern that's a little bit worse just on the left.
Yeah.
Is it you? I think you were mentioning like after 3 miles, at one point you felt it.
It's usually at the very start, just when you start running. Like right now, it's not too bad. I have to run tomorrow, so I'll know more. But I was hoping, like I know that today will help it. But usually it's the first like 1 to 2 miles is annoying, and then it'll go away. And so that's last year was always the start of the run would be sore and then it would go away. But it was really bad one time where I had to stop after like 5 miles. It was too sore, couldn't run properly. And then I started doing all the rehab stuff, and then then it kind of went away. I think actually like the faster and further I ran, the better it got as well.
The faster you ran.
And and the further like into them 18 to 20 miles and doing negative splits and stuff like that, it wasn't as sore.
Gotcha, interesting.
And you fix your hair a little bit.
Yeah.
In the back. Comb over it.
No shit.
I gotta get the Trevor fade soon.
It's sticking up in the back.
Huh?
It's sticking up in the back a little.
That's good.
Just turn to. Yeah, you're good.
Buzz cut.
No, it's fucking soon. Huh?
Buzz cut.
I'm like, Christy, would you rather have me grow some inches like taller, or would you rather have me replace the hair? I'll just replace the hair. I'm like, whoa,
Whoa,
jeez.
yo, how are you gonna do that?
It's like, no, but I don't care about it. I'm like, yeah, sure.
You should get it real low and get it like right, like an inch above your eyebrows.
just
Be straight
overcompensate. What's it been like since you started running again?
It's a wee bit annoyed. I feel like that's where I'm looking forward to getting to the gym to do like a lot of rehab stuff, because I'm trying to stay more on top of it. Because I had 8 miles on Saturday, and I have another, like it'll be, because we're only about 6 weeks away from that half, so it'll be like 8s and 10s and 12s now over the next couple of weeks. So the load will definitely be going up. So definitely want to try and keep on top of it.
Gotcha. I think I got everything I need to know. Is there anything you want to bring up for?
No. Even just, you know, I kind of know a wee bit. Obviously, like you could park a bus under my foot. There's that big of a gap compared to like the likes of Ryan Chow and yourself there, where your foot's invading the floor.
Yeah.
So I already know.
I mean, you're probably a skyscraper, and Ryan's got a basement.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So-
definitely a lot on the outside. But even like the changing of the stride, I've noticed my stride's got a lot better, where I'm fit to like with the shorter strides, the more higher average with the cadence has definitely improved it as well, I think. So we're all heading in the right direction, but it is that like
You're training the metronome stuff.
no, No, just even like when I'm running, trying to be more aware of shorter steps.
Yeah.
Was from the football
Because you like to
days,
stride. Yeah.
Yeah, the leg will be very much behind you.
Yeah.
Compared to like the sprinter knee.
I remember when Fred recorded the race. He goes,
Remember
"This is-
that?
you won, but that's terrible."
Yeah. I was happy that I won, and it was like at all by any means. But yeah, you can see my legs, my foot's way back. There's no way
Yeah.
I'll knee up.
Let's go. Head over there. Legs over here. Face up. Just want to move the legs and stuff around. It's okay if we move your legs.
Yeah.
Here we go. Relax.
Look at that hamstring.
That's
What?
not bad. That's not bad.
That used to be so much worse.
That feel okay?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's a stiff fucking knee.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
Gotcha. Dude, you got like a fist and a half gap.
I know, it's that good, right?
Huh?
It's that good, right?
That's not. This is okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's some hamstring
That
mobility
is
there, isn't
some
it?
hamstring. Good. Okay. Dude, this is like us. We gotta.
What seems to be the problem?
Normally, unless you got some massive hamstrings, this heel should touch the.
Yo, those hamstrings done a lot of work, 500 pounds and all that stuff.
Gotcha. A little bit tighter on this side. All right. Dude, both knees are fucking stiff. When I bring your knee up like this, you should. It almost feels like you want to kick your leg out, right? Like I can't get your knee to bend a little bit more, so we can open that up. This shin is a little bit stiffer, which correlates because like the shin needs to rotate inward in order for the knee to bend, but it matches your foot presentation because we got like a traffic tunnel.
That's
the
the port tunnel there underneath, yeah.
And mobility wise is pretty good. Like honestly, I wouldn't yet have enough. External is a little bit, but you can get that back just squatting and being consistent. Yeah. All right, let's come out here. Let's go shoes off.
Socks off or shoes? No.
You can keep socks on. All right, let's come in this position first. Tall sit and keep your knees together. And then sit back. Yeah, how's that feel?
Super duper.
It feels great?
Not really, no.
I gotcha.
Toes.
Or
Yeah, definitely like on the feet there. The left side more so.
gotcha. Let me see. Hold that.
Like right there. Feel that?
Yeah. Let's go. Same thing now. You're just gonna bring your left leg up and then sit back. How's that feel?
As comfortable as sitting on nails.
Yeah, let's switch sides.
That's not comfortable.
Worse than the other side.
Yeah. On the feet.
Gotcha. Let's come into this position. Let's go into the shin box. How's that feel?
Like I'm like a
It's not
horseshoe.
bad. This was definitely worse before the pass. Yeah, so, it just feels like a block on the right.
Right here.
Switch
It's
sides?
very tight here. It's a bit looser on this side, but still, it's like right here.
A little bit looser. Gotcha. All right. Let's go. First one we're gonna do. Super simple exercise. So you're gonna stand on the right leg, and you're gonna slowly open up and tap towards 7 o'clock, and then come back up into a march. Good.
And then actually tap the foot.
You don't have to tap. You can just
Alright.
go in that position and come back up. So what we're doing, come back up into a march. So you come up to a march, you're like, yeah, my arch is boom.
Bam.
As you open up this way to 7 o'clock, your leg, you're gonna use your left leg to almost pull your right foot into that arch flattening position. Good, so reach a little bit more towards me. Good, let's come back up. Let's go for 6 more reps like that. So we're looking
You're
for that
trying to
arch.
push.
Yeah. Don't let the knee come inward.
Yeah,
Keep the
yeah.
knee facing forward. If you let the knee come inward, instead of the arch collapsing, your foot will stay rigid and it'll just everything will move together as a unit. Whereas if you keep the knee forward, you get isolated motion happening. Good. What are you feeling here?
Yeah, the foot, the whole way up, shins,
You feel your shin?
yeah, tib.
Take a second. Let's make that a little bit better. So, same thing. Bring
Yeah,
your
it feels like you're working, yeah, definitely from the foot the whole way up.
Gotcha. Bring your right foot forward. Put your heel on that, and then put your big toe on that. So as you come now, same exercise. What that's doing is it's going to help you, ideally, start to rotate everything more inward. And yep, you feel the arch collapse a little bit more. Mm-hmm. You're not going to feel stable there, because it's probably not a position you're used to being in. Come on, you're trying to get a 500-pound deadlift. You can't even even reach.
I always told people I would take 500 pounds over 10 hamstring curls.
Nice. How's that feel, position-wise?
Oh, yeah.
3 more.
You want to keep going? 3 more. You're definitely getting like here as
You're
well.
getting a lot there.
Yeah.
So let's switch sides. I want you to start to feel things.
Where exactly are you looking
I
to feel
almost
them?
want all of that.
Inside of
A
it?
little bit of quad, a little bit of glute. Yeah.
Not as much. I thought I would feel a lot more here, but it's not as
Yeah.
much. But definitely, like, this is working the most.
Gotcha. Let's bring your left leg forward. Same thing.
Anybody want to swap shins?
Swap shins.
Sarah, you want my shins?
I'm good with mine.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Let me know if you feel anything different on this side.
I just want to live on the outside of this foot. I could do this like on
the pinky.
Yeah, no problem. Whoa, you fucking.
Anything changing for you?
You definitely feel like the foot's working a lot harder.
But can you feel like, can you start to feel some more work through the inner side, or all still?
Still a lot of outside.
Gotcha.
Oh, I get it there. Let me keep her lit.
You what?
Let me keep her lit.
One more after that one.
Yeah. Mostly out here. Definitely a wee bit of here, but there's a lot of the outside of the foot.
Gotcha. Calf raises, are you said you've been doing them, right?
Calf raises, yeah. The ISO holds, like reps wise, like I'll do a single leg or double leg. Doesn't matter. Like double leg, I'll do like 20, 25.
Yeah.
But mostly it's been
The ISO.
holds more than reps, just to to stimulate.
Do you
more
feel
than
your
getting the
whole
body.
calf, or do you feel the outside calf more?
No, the whole calf. Yeah,
Feel the whole
yeah,
calf.
yeah.
So, all you're gonna do is you're gonna stand here for a calf raise, and I want you to just come straight up, straight down. I just want to see what that feels like. Let me know if you get outside calf, inner calf, or the whole calf.
Right, smack in the middle.
It's back in the middle. Okay. All you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate that hip outward, a little bit higher. Yeah, like almost like, yeah. Keep it up high and open up to the side, and let me know if you start to get some more inner calf.
You want me to hold it here? Or keep
Hold it there. Yep. Oh no, up and down, up and down. Do you get more inner calf?
A wee bit still, like kind of the whole fat of it.
Slowly moving to the inner, or
Slowly moving in there, yeah. Fuck yeah.
let's go for 2 more.
Still a lot of the outside. No.
This fucking outside switch to the
I'm
other side.
telling you.
Go take a sec.
Yeah, like it's still working. You're working a lot there.
Hit the other side. Same thing. Hip open up. And
See, even automatically, I kind of fall to the outside on this side more so.
gotcha.
Even just the balance thing.
Anything? Still full.
Still, yeah, in the middle.
Take a sec. Let's take this out. So you're gonna be. I almost want you to take a slightly wider stance, and then come straight up and down.
So we're really trying to hit. We're trying to hit this.
I'm trying to hit the inner, yeah, because you're so good at being on the outside.
Clearly.
So if you widen the stance, yeah, just like that. You can still keep this one down for support, the right foot. But like your whole leg can come up. You can be on like the tippy toes for
No, this is...
anything on that.
Yeah, we're getting more inner.
Good. Get a little bit taller now. And lock out that leg. Good. Open this leg out to the side. Inner?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Harder when it's inner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
Two more.
Gee, bro.
And take a sec. Oh, that's a weak half. So what happens is like, if you
It's mad how that
march this way, right? If I march this way, I start to bias the outside part of my leg. If I open up this way, I start to bias the inner side. So for you, it's like,
really...
there's different calf muscle heads.
Yeah.
You're really like, and you can even look at like your calf musculature, right? Like the outside is bulkier, the inner, not so much.
Not as much.
So let's hit the same thing on the right side. You can either widen the stance, or you can do what you're doing, where you just open up the left hip.
Because it still feels like the outer would wants to kick in there. Like when you said that last two, like two more.
Yeah.
The inner was definitely working, but then the outside was definitely kicking in. Like you can see the wee lump here.
Yeah, I have the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Like my outside calf is super.
It wants to do everything.
How's that feel?
Fantastic.
I'll keep it in like a march position, just because like you look like you're in a ballet class.
I know, right? I was literally thought like, was this what ballet people are like?
Inner.
Yeah. And then it goes so weak, so quick.
You're so weak. So
Goes so weak, so quick.
your pinky toe with a 300-pound.
Oh,
squat,
I no problem.
loading.
Oh,
Go ahead, take a sec. Take a sec.
that fucking sucks.
So we got hamstring wise. You've been hitting that stuff as well, right?
Not as much as I probably should have, you know.
Gotcha.
If you're gonna put my feet on that ball and make me do hamstring bridges, I get like 3.5 and I'd be screaming.
Oh no, we gotta see it. But we gotta do it in a very specific way. So let's lay on your back. All right. Here, don't like squeeze it for dear life. Just hold it there. Arms by your side. Right leg up. Right leg off the ball. Here we go.
And you want me to lift my arse off the floor now?
Lift. Yep. Take a sec. That's just embarrassing for the country of Ireland.
Yeah, I can do it.
Let's put
a lot of booty
both
right
legs.
there.
Both legs. God, do you feel yourself almost lifting with your like?
This is hard.
Your hamstring didn't come, but your rib just went.
Yeah.
All right, take a sec. Let's get the bench here.
I can do it. It's just not very good. Yeah, yo, bro, put 500 pounds in a bar. I got you.
Yeah. All right, let's put your legs up on here. That's gotta change. Here we go. Is this easy or?
A bit easier now, yeah.
But it's like you're gonna be able to do 15, no problem, right? Are you
What do you want me to feel? A hamstring?
hamstring? What do you feel,
No, the hamstrings are working, yeah.
dude? You serious?
I don't. I get 15, but it'll be
Didn't you deadlift 500 at one point?
505, baby.
Who was doing the work?
Not my hamstrings.
All right, perfect. Here we go. I think that was 7.
Yeah, I see it.
And relax the. Think about only coming up by driving into the legs. You can get up a little bit higher as long as you drive into the legs to get it there. And take a second. You know what you start to do, right? Your foot just starts up.
Hamstrings are screaming at me.
Take a sec.
Woo, boys.
We hit the calf raise variation. Now I just want to see if we start to get the inner calf and those things working, how it feels to do that step down exercise again.
All right.
Dude, that's fucking horrendous. So back of your heel, right there, beautiful. This right here.
You've worked with Irish people before. You already knew this was coming.
I fucking see this all the time. Good, let the knee come. Good, that's plenty, and then come forward. What do we get? Let me know if there's anything changes. Let that arch melt.
Doesn't want to.
What do we feel here?
No, it feels good. It's not on the outside yet.
Good. And then when you come out, you can let the hips like open up, like yeah,
That way.
yeah. Oh, surf's up, dude. How's that feeling? What do we get?
I guess, no, the legs working still on the outside though.
Take a sec.
Like when you come back up to here, it's like okay, the outside kicks in.
Yeah. Go right leg.
Definitely comparing. If you're comparing it to inside on that, like it's not.
Yeah. Put the left leg forward again, same position. And then your right leg back like a kickstand. Good. Hold that position. Knee soft. Open up your hip the other way, but keep the knee forward. And then come back. Good. Slowly open up. Good. Don't let the knee come in. Don't let the knee come in. Good. Open up the hip, but don't let the knee come in.
See the way I want to open. See the way I'm just falling out there. So, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Let me know if you start to feel things in here a little bit more. What do we get?
What do you think?
It's still outside.
Still, yeah, it's like fucking. But you see, when I open, it's once I go to push in, it's very unstable. That's where if I'm trying to keep this out and turn, I want to land out to that.
Yeah, you don't want to get
I
into
don't
the
want
other.
to. Yeah, that's not. For me to get into there, you can see even my knee has to fuck.
Yeah, bring your leg forward. Let's just play with this variation and see how that feels. Let me know if that helps at all. If not, we're gonna have to probably do some shin stuff by itself. What does that feel?
Feels like a wee bit easier, not as much.
Good.
It's not. It feels easier.
Gotcha. Now take the right leg off. Yeah. And then just a little bit of hip motion. That's plenty. And then back. It's like you're fucking solving calculus problems. What do we get here?
Fit to do it. The outside's not kicking in as much this time. You don't even just looking at the foot, you can see it's spread out a lot more.
Yeah. Let's go 3 more like that. You felt that one?
Yeah, but no, it's not even as much on the outside, which I'm taking that as a positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like obviously when the black boy was on the outside, I didn't have to lean on it as much because it was already there.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's 2 thought processes, right? It's like I could bring the floor up to the foot,
Yeah.
which is what we were trying before with the first one.
Yeah.
Or I just put this on the outside part of your foot, and I almost like just if I put your foot there, then your foot would naturally start to load more inward. So let's go right leg. Same thing. But that's good. That's already. It doesn't even feel like much motion. Perfect. And then as you start to feel more comfortable and you feel it spreading, you can start to reach a little bit further. Good, let that melt. What does that feel like? 2 more?
It feels good, but just fucking.
You might have to get a bigger shoes after. The foot's
I know,
gonna
my
spread,
foot. I was
so-
just about to say, look at my
just
foot.
because your foot's going to start spreading.
It's starting to look like your foot.
Take a sec. So we hit
It's definitely a lot easier on the right side. The left side sucks.
yeah, and then it starts to make sense, right? Because it's like, if it was hard on the right side, but you feel stuff on the left side more, it's like, why is this stuff happening?
Yeah.
Lay on your back again.
Feet here.
Yeah. Go into a longer lever. So like That's beautiful. A little bit, bring it in a little bit more. Good. Knees like this. Lift your right leg up. And then scoot up a little bit. Good. All you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your hips an inch off the ground. Good. You get hamstrings there?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hips just an inch off the ground. If you try to lift it as high as you can, you'll flare up your ribs. You'll extend your lower back. But if I just lifted an inch off the ground, you get a lot of work in the hamstring. We're at 15 seconds. Here we go. You get 30?
Absolutely.
Good. Almost there. 6 more seconds. Starting to see God.
Jeebus.
And take a break.
Oh, I think I seen Tupac.
What's up?
I think I seen Tupac.
You see Tupac? You went to Cuba?
Yeah.
Let's hit right leg. Good. How's this side feel?
Amazing.
Dude. As this gets easier, as you're holding it up, you could just point your toe back and forth if you like. Just your right foot, yep, point it forward and back. That makes it feel like a cramp, but just hold it for now. Almost there, almost there. 5 more seconds. And take a break. Get into the tall sit position again. Let me know how that feels.
That was better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie. Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels not as hard on the left.
Gotcha,
Left
gotcha.
side feels easier.
Okay.
Still not that.
Check your shin box. Just want to see how that feels. Then switch to the other side. Let me know how that feels.
Like a wee bit better.
A
Yeah.
little bit better.
Wee bit better.
Let's flip. So we've got. Let's come up.
That's where I left me ballet shoes.
Huh?
That's where I left me ballet shoes.
Yeah. So we're gonna start to train the quad a little bit. You're gonna come here. When you play Gaelic, what shoes do you wear?
Football, like cleats. Yeah,
Cleats,
but,
right. But it's not like
soccer.
Gaelic. Oh, soccer.
Soccer football, like soccer boots.
So let's come down into that same position. Good. Hold that position. Good. Try to let your arch collapse a little bit more here. Like feel that position. Keep your knee off the ground. Good. Come up from there. Keep the knee in that position and bring your hips over it. Good. Come down. Good. And when you come up, same thing. You're going to smush something underneath your arch and lift your hips over. So we got to get you understanding how to push from that side. So hold that position. Shift your weight forward. Good. Hold that. You're going to stay in this position, but you're going to actively push into here. Ready? Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up from there. Good. Let's come down. Good. Get a little bit taller. Shift your weight forward. Hold that position. Push hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Get that hip through at the top. Perfect. Let's come down. We got 3 more just like that.
What?
This is the Coach Darius special. Russian reps. A little bit taller. Come on. Use more quad. Hold that position. Push hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. We got 2 more like that. Get that hip to extend at the top. Last 2. Here we go. Good one. Here we go. Get that back hip down a little bit lower. There you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. 1 more, just like that. Last one. Your quads already grew.
No, quads are, feeling them, but I'm feeling my Achilles, back of the bottom of the heel, Achilles, glute as well.
Good. Come up. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up. Good. Take a second. What did that feel like?
Fucking shite. No, that was hard. Definitely feeling big work at the bottom here, the Achilles. And yeah, you're definitely getting the quad on the push-up as well, for sure. But the quad isn't like burning the whole way through. Definitely working, but not as I thought it would
When
be.
you feel it in the ankle area, does it feel productive or does it feel like?
No, it feels, it feels
Feels like something you've haven't done.
Yeah, that it should be. I should have done, and it should. Yeah, it should be working.
Let's hit the right leg forward, left leg back. So go for like 3 up and down where you're just kind of feeling the weight in the middle of the foot, right? And then as you start to feel confident there, I want you to get your thigh bone essentially parallel to the ground. Yeah, as you come down, like right there, it's parallel. Good. Stay tall. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Extend the hip over. Beautiful. Let's go 4 more just like that. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Good.
Definitely working quad on this side.
More quads on that leg.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Got 2 more just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Last one. You feel the arch collapse at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Are you? Did it collapse there, or you did?
No, I'm serious. Yeah,
Like you feel
it was moving.
You can see it.
Yeah,
Like definitely more inwards.
but it's not just like you inward, right? If you slide your knee forward,
Yeah.
you should already start to feel it.
Yeah, see
you
that
can see already
Yeah.
feel like it's already collapsing, right? But it's just building awareness to like understand how to push from the inside part of your foot. Like when you jump, you're almost like you do this like because I know you
Yeah.
too, right? You jump, it's almost like a scoop motion instead of a bounce motion. That feel right?
Yeah. There was definitely a wee more quad, not as much here, but you felt it a wee bit. But
When on the left side, when you feel it around Achilles, does it feel like something is gonna like?
no, it's like a burning, like working sensation. Like it's starting to twitch, like it's working.
Oh, like is Achilles or bottom of the calf? Gotcha. Bring your right leg back a little bit more. Good. Do you get more quad in that position? Stay a little bit taller. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up.
Yeah, on the push on the way up, you can feel it kind of goes whoop.
All the way up to the leg. Did it feel better with a wider stance?
Similar.
Similar?
Yeah, just like on this side, your quad's working like immediately. This side, it's kind of searching for it.
Yeah. Go for that left leg again. Bring your right leg out to the, no, left leg forward, just like that. Bring your right leg out to the side here. Same, keep the back leg facing forward though. Still narrow it. Good. And then try it again. Is that a little bit more quad there? Or you still get the...
More quad here.
Get the torso a little bit taller. Play around with that position. What do we feel?
Not getting as much quad as I thought I was going to get. This is fucking mad. It's not that I'm not working. It's just like
Yeah, you still feel the main thing kind of happening around the...
a wee bit lesser that time. It wasn't as much. It just feels like I'm holding it kind of overall. It's not going into one spot at all.
Yeah.
Unless I'm maybe.
Take a sec, we'll come back to that one.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm just like, this quad's not firing.
No, for sure. Let's try the split squat ISO with right leg back, left leg forward. Left leg back, right leg forward. And let me see what that looks like. Good. Get a little bit taller to the torso. Can you feel left quad?
You feel it now, and yeah, and I'm upright for sure.
Yeah. Just relax that. Pitch forward a little bit. Good, and come straight down there. You're almost like leaning back with the whole. Get a little bit taller. A little bit taller. Good. Bring the right leg forward a little bit. And then come straight down. A lot of quad. Like unbelievable stretch. Take look. Okay, got you. Take a second. That's it.
Now it's there.
Let's
I
go.
already know because when I'm teaching the Bulgarian, like if I want you over,
Yeah.
you're hitting it here and here, and then if you're upright, you're
Yeah, you're gonna hit the front glute more, and then you're gonna hit the. Let's hit the left leg forward, right leg back. Good. How's it, Seth? But not as bad as the other.
I'm still feeling it, but it's more of a stretch on this one compared to this one. It's like a burning and working.
Come straight down. Shift your weight back a little bit. Good. Come straight down. Hold that position. What does that feel like? Burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell.
All right, so what you do is like you'll come down to the split squat, and then you'll try to offload that back leg. Then I tell you to shift back, but you'll increase your height. So it's like you're gonna have to shift back
I'll keep it down.
and dip a little bit lower. Because you're like, oh yeah, right, like, oh, it feels like a stretch, not too bad, but like most of your weight's forward, so I start to shift your weight back. So if you're here, your left leg will work more, just shifting your weight back, drop down, and just think to yourself, like, am I as low as I could be?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Suppose that's the thing, if I'm doing it right, what's the goal? Is the goal to work this ISO?
To really open up.
Yeah.
Try the toss it again. Toss it and then go into the, and then bring the legs together.
Still just mostly feet, toes.
Yeah. Let's go into cowboy sit. I'm sorry, shin box. Good. Switch to the other side.
He's a bit easier on this side.
Lean onto your left forearm. Good. Let's come up into a bridge like this. Side. Keep the bottom leg forward. Good. Top leg up. And then you're going to rotate around that bottom hip. Good. Come out of there.
You hear that crack?
Good. Rotate a little bit more from the hip and then reach with the hands after. Good. But don't let the hips drop. Get a little bit higher. Good. Come up. And then rotate through. Get the hips up a little bit higher. You start to feel it?
Catching in the groin.
Gotcha.
Feels like it's catching.
Can you get to a certain rotation without feeling the catching in the groin where you just feel the glute a little bit more? Or you get a lot, like right there, just feels like glute. And then come out of there, you're good. So don't push it, just slow, but that feels like a productive
Yeah,
stretch.
you're feeling it. Yeah, on the glute.
Let's go for 4 more reps like that. Good, only go to where it feels like a productive stretch, and then come out of there. This is just hard for the glutes. Dude, how the hell are you so fucking fast?
Called being an athlete, bro.
Yeah,
It's called growing up in Ireland.
Good, one more.
Oh, my side of my arse is on fucking fire.
Switch to the other side. All right, perfect. That glute.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Do you want this one straight or this one back?
I like it straight.
Of course you do.
You're like, fuck, it's just...
Also,
Good. Don't let the hip dip. Good. And then rotate. Get the hips in the torso. Glutes.
yes, where else I'm feeling it?
Where?
That shin.
You feeling in the shin?
Just holding this leg up, yeah.
Bend the knee. Does that feel better?
Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Two more.
It's getting hard to hold this other leg up.
And take a sec, good. Try that shin box one more time.
That's a lot
Damn
better.
it, I just got a freaking...
A lot better.
Perfect, all right, so we...
Fucking... Bro, side of my arse.
How's it just on one leg? Jump and stick. Let's take a breathe. You good?
Yeah, it's fucking... Here and here.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I was holding the leg up.
And you start feeling the shin,
Starting
right?
to feel there, like just the burning, even just like to
How's it feel to hit it like
dog shit.
rolling it like that?
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt? All right.
I already got a massage there last week.
So just like
before.
one leg back and then the other leg forward.
Yeah.
Not good.
It's you feel it like for sure.
When you roll over an area that's like super sensitive, just let it chill there. And I want you to think of like letting like your leg melt into the foam roller. Like it's not like if I have a shin and I put a lot of pressure on the outside, it's gonna rotate the shin inward for you, right? So, if I was seeing you every single day, I would just work on that area and I would rotate the shin, but instead of that, it's just like you put a foam roll to the side of it and then it's gonna automatically rotate the shin inward. But if you still feel a ton of tension, your muscle's probably not giving. So you just gotta hold on to the area and let it chill and relax, and then you start to feel a little bit better. Let's hit the outside. Give me the foam roller.
Take it.
How's it feel to roll here?
As somebody who has had groin surgery, how do you think that's going to feel?
Let's just see. It shouldn't feel bad after you Any tenderness?
It's the most fun I've had in a long time.
This is not good.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Get closer to the end of the right there. What does that feel like? Does it feel anything like the shin?
No. It's worrying. It feels all right, yeah. I'm sure if we did a bunch of Copenhagen's and stuff and then did it, it would feel it.
But if you hold it near the end of the thigh, does it bother you at all? Like, it doesn't feel like your muscles are like too tense, right?
No, you're definitely feeling it. Yeah, you're feeling it out. Now I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute.
Yeah. So then, those are the two foam rolling things I would do. Yeah. So if you come up, it's like, in order for your knee to bend, this thigh bone needs to rotate outward, and this shin bone needs to rotate inward. So you foam roll here to get that outward. Okay. You foam roll here to get this inward, and you'll start to get like that rotation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's mine's not doing that at the minute, or it's dog shit at the minute.
This is not terrible. This is dog shit. Yeah, this is not terrible. Like, this needs to improve.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, it's almost like if the soft tissue stuff, it's not like everything, but if these muscles are like so tense and they don't want to give up, you got to massage it and then they'll open up and let some of the bottom stuff do things.
Because I got a massage last week. It was like an Asian or Chinese medicine one.
Yeah.
And with the groin, and it was like a 2-hour job, and she was releasing.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Because she was releasing. No. She was releasing everything from the foot all the way up into the ear and everything.
Yeah.
And because the adductors, she could tell, and then she pointed this out as well.
Yeah.
She's
I would
like,
work on that.
She's like, bro.
She didn't say bro. She said, whoa. No.
But yeah, she fucking got me in whatever here.
Yeah.
And then she was press. She hit a thing and then she went, and just released this whole side.
Oh, shit.
I could fucking breathe through 2 nostrils. I was like, is this what normal people breathe like all the time?
You ever taken Afrin? No. It's like a little steroid thing, but like you squeeze it in your nose and you take it. Sarah, you've taken Afrin before, right?
Huh?
Afrin?
Afrin?
Yeah. It's like a nose spray. It's like a...
Smelling salts?
No. It's like it's you just essentially spray it in your nose.
To lift?
No, not to lift. Just because he's like he can't breathe.
What's up? How are you?
Yeah.
Left leg. Oh,
I want to
come down.
And then
just want to see what that looks like. Gotcha. All right, so
I can do better than that. Hold
yeah,
on, man.
hit that. Good. Now let's go for like 5 more like that, but I want you to not look at the ground, just look forward. And then just try to feel midfoot pressure. Yeah. Huh?
It's like a fucking elephant landing.
Good. One more like that and we'll switch sides.
Side of my arse on fire, right?
Good, take a sec. What is it? Glute? Let's hit the right side. It's just like always, every single time if it's bad, it's just outside part of the foot. 2 more.
This is a comedy show, not a physical therapy session. Oh, that was a bad one. Now I'm losing my balance.
Perfect, that felt a little bit better.
That was better.
Better.
That's so bad.
Huh?
That's so bad.
But can you feel the difference of like just being aware of it, right? It's like
Landing, like where I'm supposed to land.
yeah, it's like it's almost like everything that you're doing now. You almost want to start to be mindful of like, all right, am I loading on the inside part of my foot opposed to being on the outside part of my foot? So you could
Because I'm so much. Like you if I jumped off something, I'd be like, bam.
yeah, and yeah, right, and that's the same thing. It's like if I jump to my left and I'm on the outside part of my foot, it's gonna be really hard to redirect myself going back that way. So it's you jump, you want to be able to stick that position. So we got the hip, blah, blah, blah. How's it feel to just go pogo? Let me know if you start to feel outside.
Shins, straight away.
Straight away.
Like 5 reps in, not even.
Put, left leg, right leg back.
Shins.
Shins?
Yeah, like not in a good way.
Gotcha. Take a sec. Double.
Just because now it's annoyed a wee bit, I can feel
Yeah,
it a wee
take a
bit.
sec,
But,
take a sec.
but that's probably like the hardest thing now is,
The pogo.
yeah, single leg pogos. It's like single leg pogos, I'm doing them, I'm supposed to feel the calf.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like shins just taking over.
Gotcha. So we're gonna bridge the gap here. So first thing, you're gonna come here.
Okay.
Do your right side first. And you can keep arms by your side, hips up, and then actively just. You might feel some hamstrings and some calves.
Yeah, hamstring.
Calf.
No, hamstring. Wee bit of calf now. And calf now.
There you go.
A bit of a doctor.
And take a sec.
Yeah, I'm sliding away there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of went.
Perfect, perfect. Let's hit the other side. So let's go left leg. Let's go for 20 contacts.
Yeah, hamstring and calf.
When you were doing a single leg jump coming up and down and just taking it, that was fine.
No, it was fine. Yeah, that's what I was expecting it to hurt, but it was okay. And then pogos straight away. Like second rep in, like no, not happening. Right here.
Yeah.
That's even just sort of touch as well.
I'm almost. And with let's see the right leg pogo really quick. So then we start to put some of these things together.
It's like you see that like the bone there. It's like
Yeah.
right in behind it. It's just like fucking
Yeah.
tender.
Right leg pogo. Let me know how that feels. You get that same sensation, or?
Not as bad. I can actually feel this side working more.
Oh, you're starting to feel something in your calf.
Yeah.
Take a sec. So
But now it's like hard to see. I think it's the inner calf. It's not the shin splints, but it's like the shin splints is here and this is here.
Yeah,
so
that's
right fucking next to it.
Keep going for it on the right side. So I think I'm almost okay with that left side when you're actively pushing. You're like, I feel like my ankle, the Achilles calf area kind of working.
Yeah.
Because what's the difference between like a single leg jump and then just doing a pogo? The pogo is on so much like elastic return, whereas the other one is a little bit more muscular. How's that feel
It feels a bit better now.
after doing that?
Yeah.
Would you still feel it?
Not as much as a wee bit, yeah, but it's not as bad.
Would you get fatigued from calves fatiguing, or do you think you'll fatigue from the
Shins.
shins?
The left is shins.
Right, you'll probably fatigue.
Right. This now I can feel it working more here, more so than the calf and the
Gotcha,
pogos.
gotcha.
Because like I would do pogos for like 2 to 3 minutes
Yeah.
as a warm up, and I would feel the calves definitely burning after like between 2 and 3 minutes.
Perfect. I think we got a lot to work with, but I want to see one last thing. So when you hit the your Peterson step downs, right? Mm-hmm. What do we get there?
Getting a bit of quad there.
Good.
Definitely working the leg. Quad more so. Wee bit of a back end here at the very top.
Gotcha, gotcha. Good, looks pretty solid. Just want to try one thing. As you're coming down, I'm just going to hold your knee to us. and let me know how that feels like. Like if you start to feel more quad or something else. What do you get?
It's a lot harder to do that wee bit of adductor there, but and back here and foot. Now even just holding it, you just feel that like the foot's definitely working a lot more.
Let's play around with this. Just underneath the big toe right there. And then when you step, go for one step. Just go for the step down like that. Let me know how that feels. What's that?
It's a lot harder even just to do the rep.
What do you feel?
Yeah, let me try again. Yeah, when we get to the bottom half, it's harder. Feeling the toe itself, big toe itself is working.
Gotcha, let's hit that. You have this like shape where it's like you can almost see the outline of like where you're drifting. So I almost want you to melt.
Yeah, there is calf work in there.
Calf work. Okay, let's hit that. Let's switch sides.
Fucking me, boys.
Hey, at least it's green.
That's true.
And if you want it to feel a little bit more like foot and ankle, instead of coming straight down, you can like step down a little bit more towards me to the side. But that might, like stepping down too far to the side, you might be like, oh shit, that's too much. I haven't been there before. Perfect. What do we get there?
I'm getting a bit of shin on this front side, but it's like up in here as well, a little bit of the groin.
A little bit tougher to...
Just think it feels like it's just hard to get down that depth for him, but it's getting a wee bit better as we're doing it, but you're feeling a lot more shin on this side.
Outside, right?
Yeah.
How's it? Try to start to kick out a little bit more to the side as you're coming down. That might be all you can go, that's fine.
Yeah, a lot of shin.
Shin?
Yeah.
Take a sec.
Fucking bastard and shins.
I might have to go with the old setup.
That's right.
Let's try it. And that's like that tense sensation, you get that a lot. Let's bring your right leg up. And come down that way. What do you get?
Everywhere. That's hard.
That's
Oh, fuck.
a little bit more uniform of everything.
Yeah. Still getting a lot of shin.
Take a sec.
And that front, that whole fucking body right there.
As you come down, I want you to try to open up the hip a little bit
Right.
and see if that helps. You're fucking good at compensating.
The best. The best. Unbelievable. Who's it, Craig or Ryan? Who's it? You said that?
Athletes are just phenomenal.
Unbelievable.
You just want to give yourself a compliment. It's like a backhanded
I
compliment.
could take a compliment after the last hour of getting absolutely annihilated by a fucking wee triangle.
Yeah, open up the hip a little bit.
Like keep the foot still out this way or turn it this
No,
way?
you could turn the hip out a little bit like that and come straight down. And let me know if that feel. You might not even feel steady there, but do you feel less shin?
A wee bit less shin, yeah. Jesus.
I feel like I might have to give you a pimp stick.
Get that shit out of here. I don't need it. I'm good. Fuck that shit.
That's reverse psychology right there.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yep, feel good.
Chow used to do that too. Be like, "Boy, you can't do that." Like, fuck watch.
What do we get here?
Everything.
The opening up helps a little bit.
Yeah, less shin, but it's just fucking balance and everything. Fucking Jesus Christ.
And
You can just see the foot,
Yeah.
the lane knee is like all over the place.
So you're still doing Copenhagen's normally in your program, right?
Yeah, like I'd always do bent knee side planks, straight leg side planks as warm ups, Copenhagen's, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I think the plan right now, it's like from the bottom up. The foot, we got to get you slowly moving into the midfoot.
Yeah.
And if we do that, then you start to load different areas. Right now, it's like you're always on the side of your foot.
Yeah.
So as the foot, essentially the role is to collapse and then form an arch again. And then that's how you act like a spring.
Yeah.
Your foot is, you're almost really good at creating stiffness in the foot.
Yeah.
It's like it's always stiff. It doesn't relax and then propel itself again. Right? So like you think if like a foot that doesn't change shape just lands and hits the ground, it's just a lot of stress to the bone, and then you start to feel shin splints, those kind of things. So first thing you got to do is get the foot to actually change shape. From there, when we train calf raises and build those things up, you have an easy time training the calf, but feeling the outside. We opened it up a little bit. We did a calf raise, and you're like, ooh, fuck, that's fucking hard, right? Because the medial calf for you is like underutilized. Yeah. Just because you don't like to actually push through the inner part of your foot. After that, quad stuff. Something as simple as like a narrow stance split squat, just like active push. We did a body weight. Feel free to add like 20 pounds, 30 pounds on each arm, and that really starts to feel like a lot of work.
A split squat hold?
Yeah, no, both of them, right? The active push and then also the split squat hold. Yeah. Hamstring, just like, it's just gotta get better. Do
better, be better. Yeah.
Like we're working on the positional one in a longer lever, which is probably gonna be a little bit more specific to running. The other one with the leg curled, just gotta get better. Like it, you gotta be able to like roll it back and forth 15 times, no problem. A lot of it will come into play, especially when you run faster. The slower running, a little bit more foot and ankle. As you build up the speed, it's gonna be a little bit more hamstring. When you go downhill, it's gonna be a little bit more quad. When you come uphill, it'll actually be a lot of foot and calf. Yeah. So that might be.
Don't mind the hills.
Yeah. So it's like just kind of playing around with all these areas. Like you're doing stuff at a pretty high level, despite the fact that like, you've got none of these things in play, which is fine.
No mid calf or hamstring. Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that like you do the single leg pogo and it's already giving you the symptoms, perfect, right? In a sense that like we know what's making it provocative. Yeah. It's the elastic response of the foot and the ankle. Right? You were able to do something that's a little bit more muscle-based.
Yes.
But the repetitive, like elastic stuff is the thing that bothers you.
Yeah.
So then we hit the wall pogo, and you're like, oh, that feels good. Then we did double leg pogo. Oh, it actually feels better after hitting the wall pogo. Yeah. So we're just gonna hit the wall pogo a ton.
Wall pogo, okay.
And eventually it'll be double leg pogos.
Yes.
Eventually it'll be de-staggered. Yeah. Then exchange, then single leg. Yeah. And then we'll start to work on the more dynamic variations.
Jumping and shit.
It's probably like 5 or 6 things I think that we can chip away at for like, I'll put some of it into like the warm up. Because stuff like this, it's like it's more like just awareness, getting repetition in the position. You're not going to do like a 3 set of 10, like, I'm building so much muscle. A lot of these sensory exercises get you to feel your foot better. We put it in a warm up, and then as you do the rest of your day to day or your program, just be mindful of like, okay, when I'm doing my deadlift, am I pushing through the midfoot? When I'm doing my squat, am I pushing through the midfoot? Like we'll start to take a look at all those exercises.
Would you recommend doing more sumo or conventional deadlift? I was trying to do sumo just because of the adductor.
Yeah, I would say that sumo will probably feel better for you because coming in narrow, I imagine you probably.
I love it. I love that shit.
You just like curl your foot and stay to the side because you don't have
500 pounds, baby.
Yeah. So like somewhere like where like sumo where you can actually feel contact with the midfoot.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna do now.
Yeah, like today. Slowly let the knee bend. But you see like.
I'm already.
Yeah. So like bring your legs a little bit closer. Good. And let the knees almost track over the toes a little bit more. Like.
In the way?
I would try to bring it in a little bit closer. Huh?
You've been on the tighter side there. Ooh, boys.
What's that?
It's tight.
So bring the legs a little bit closer. And point the toes a little bit more forward. Like, I want you to almost feel like this can collapse into the ground as your knees come forward. So as your knees come forward and you're getting into sumo, you should be in a position where you feel like you can actually push, right? Because if you just come down into the sumo and you're just like here, it's just gonna keep perpetuating the same pattern that's been bothering you. So if you can get into a position where your knees are bent and this.
But that's probably where you're saying like it just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
It's not but
it doesn't have to like change overnight, right? It's
no.
Like, as you do it, just be mindful of like, am I actually like pushing from there? Or am I just pushing everything outward? Or how's it feel if you get into a conventional stance?
It's probably even a wee bit more better to.
Honestly, it does look a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably play with conventional, honestly.
Maybe do 2 sets of each.
Yeah, just play around.
Yeah.
But like whatever makes you feel like you can actually push through the middle part of your foot, because like most of what you're doing right now, it's like
It's fucking.
out as much as you
I
can.
could walk like this, no bother.
Yeah.
Fucking John Wayne here.
But like your goals, like as you start to do these things, you're like, oh shit, like I feel. You might do a couple of the drills where you're just opening up and you walk around. You're like, holy crap, I've never felt that much contact with my inner foot coming down. But our goal for like whether or not this stuff should be trending in the right direction, you need those things less, right? In the beginning, right now, so we put the foot in the right position, and then you're gonna have the joints move in a very specific way. Over time, it'll be like, all right, I can do all these exercises without that stuff, and feel the right things kicking.
Because we should be feeling it here and here.
For
and
you,
not
yeah,
there.
for you specifically,
Yes.
because you're
so much outside.
so much on the outside.
Yeah.
There's people that like feel so much on the inside. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like someone that would like really collapse arch and they're really like
But
this,
they knock
they
knees
probably
nearly.
need to like move out and shift some pressure or use some strategies to the outside. But for you, it's like once we put that medial calf, you're like, oh, I feel it.
Yeah.
Right. It's like if you did a bicep curl and you didn't feel your bicep, I'd be like, what the hell
Yeah,
is going on?
what's going on here?
So it's like I put you in a position to feel everything on the inner side, and you're like, you still feel lateral.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, so
something going on here.
immediately that's like, all right, something going on there.
Yeah.
And if you can get the joints to move more, you're going to distribute the stress to more bone. But currently, right now, the joints don't move as much, and you keep putting stress into that area.
So even like tomorrow before my run, wall.
I'll send you an email recapping everything, and then I'll send you links and stuff for the program. But the main thing I would say, it's like make sure the foot, you can start to feel like the calf raise with the widened stance helped with this afterwards. Then we hit a wall pogo, and then you probably will be good to go for a run. Like since you're already running, I wouldn't tell you to stop. It's just a matter of like building these things in the background as you're ramping up your running so you can stay healthy. Any questions on anything? That's the worst answering I've ever seen in my life.
It's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.